Hey kids, good morning. Um, Not coming to you from the car today. We're going to talk from the kitchen. I got my cup of coffee, and I hope you got yours. Hey Nariana, I'm drinking out of the cup you gave me for Christmas. Anywho, so today I want everybody to think of something that brings them joy, brings them happiness. Think of an activity or think of a memory that just makes you happy and fills your heart with joy. Um, One of the things that I know that I have struggled with over the last several years was being intentional about finding the joy, finding the happiness. And for a number of years, I had gotten in a rut. And as someone who has struggled with depression type issues, when you get in that rut, it's hard to get out of it. And one thing that I have learned over the last couple of years in particular is when I get up of a morning and I have that feeling of ugh, dread and ugh, I need to be intentional. I need to do something that makes me happy right away, something that's going to uh, change my mindset and bring me happiness, bring me back to peace. If you had a rough night of sleep, was awake at 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. Yep. Um, don't know why. Woke up, felt good, couldn't go back to sleep, so here I am. Yeah, I still struggle with sleep. But at least when I do go to sleep, I go to sleep and I sleep. So it's not like I go to sleep and I wake up in an hour and then I go back to sleep and I wake up in another hour, because that was horrible. Anyway, one of the things that I have found is to do something that brings you joy, whether it is a handcraft. I know guys who do leather tooling, who do woodcraft. Girls do that, women do that too. If you're a knitter or a crocheter, if you like to sketch, do it, even if it's 4 o'clock in the morning. If journaling is your thing, you need to, and this is something that I've started doing. I was never much of a journaler as a young woman. Or even when I was in school, I really hated journaling. My mother was a great journaler. She wrote on the calendar, she wrote on pieces of paper. Um, my brother and I both have things. She was notorious for finding recipes and writing them down, and we both have a collection of her documentation. And it's always fun to go back through and read mom's notes. But I was never one who did that. And so over the last couple of years, I started back trying to journal about 4 or 5 years ago. And I have started becoming consistent with it. And so one of the things that I try to do every day is to write down what I'm grateful for. Because irregardless of what your circumstances are, and even though you feel like it's horrible, you need to look back and think about all the things that you have to be grateful for, because there are other folks out there who would give an arm and a leg to have your life. So think about that. And when you see someone who needs a helping hand, reach that hand back and help them along the way so that you can walk beside one another. Um, Sometimes it's the giving of presents that they need more than anything, someone that will hear them, listen to them. Sometimes they might need a pair of shoes or a warm pair of socks. Reach back and help someone else. Bring joy to their life, which in turn will bring joy to your life. Think about that. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Bye.